Got some black coffee here. Black coffee, good for your soul, I guess. You know, unflavored coffee. Do people keep putting all the sugar and all that type stuff in their coffee? It doesn't even make sense. You're defeating the purpose. You got to drink it black and cold, just like water, but just a lot worse than regular water. But actually, like energizes you, I guess. So, black coffee. Whoop de whoop, whoop de whoop. Anyways, today's video, this is very different from like the norm. Normally I would be doing something, but in this video I just wanted to just yap for like maybe a couple minutes. But over the past couple months or so, I've been getting a bunch of like YouTube videos, YouTube videos, of course, on YouTube. But like I've been getting a bunch of like commentary style videos recommended of people just talking about certain life subjects, whether it be dating or just like, jobs, finding your way in life, stuff like that. But this video is kind of, I don't know, I'm basically just dipping my toe into commentary style stuff like that. They'll use gameplay for the most part, but I'm using my face because I do have a nice face. I think I have a nice face, I guess. Looking kind of rough, I just woke up maybe like an hour or two ago, but still, it is what it is. That's neither here or there. But yeah, I kind of want to do something new for this channel. I know I have a second channel from this different from the norm. I normally do like Star Wars stuff, but if you're new around here, but if you're not new around here, welcome. But the subject I wanted to talk about today is, I think I'm kind of like boring, to be honest. And I don't really know what to do about it. Or it's like I have an idea of what to do, but it's just like, how can I go about it and actually just improve, Because I've been doing the same thing for like 10 years and it's still like the same for the most part. Whether it be like, the whole Battlefront mod videos and whatnot on the YouTube channel. I go to the gym. I keep saying, I got to improve my vocabulary. This video is going to be super scuffed and just random subjects just bounced all over the place. I don't really know how to have like one start to finish, that's just how I've always been for some reason. And a little story time, I guess. A little story time. I was at work and was having like a just small talk with like just coworkers here and there, we're just chopping things up here and there. We started like ranking personalities, just for fun. It's a fun thing. But by the time it got to me, I got a 5 out of 10 for personality. I'm like, 5 out of 10. So I'm like, that's literally like in the middle. So I guess I'm just like mid, It didn't really affect me like at all. Like wasn't really like that serious. It's just work talk, But for some reason, of course, after work, I started thinking, that's what happens. Sometimes you just start thinking about things. I'm like, dang, it's starting to hit. Like, am I really that boring? Am I really kind of boring? I mean, I don't really do a lot of like crazy things. The reason why I don't do crazy things because you get in trouble for it for the most part. I don't feel like dealing with the consequences of like getting in trouble. So, that's why I don't really do like, when I mean like crazy things, I mean like go out, just get wasted and all that type of stuff. I'm kind of like a square, I'm kind of like a square, I kind of just do like, this is square, this is square. I don't know, I'm kind of a square, I wake up, go to the gym like pretty consistently. I try to eat somewhat clean. I'm still working on that. I do have like chips here and there, but I'm trying to eat like somewhat right just to get my body a lot smaller, just to lose weight, because I'm 25 years old at this point, and I'm just trying to really like kickstart life and whatnot. But people keep saying, oh, you can have fun a little bit, and, it's like you can, but it's just, I don't know. It's just most of the fun things that people do in their 20s. For me, it's kind of boring. Like, I won't say it's boring. I just don't do it as much, like drink and all that type of stuff. I'll still go out to like bars and restaurants, like with people, with friends and whatnot. But I just don't really drink all too much because I just don't like the effects of like drinking all too much. What it does. I'm just like, ugh. And then it like kills your gains too. So I'm just like, nah. But another point I wanted to bring up, like about me being like mid or boring, I don't really watch a lot of things either, Like people be like, "Oh, did you understand this reference from this show, that show?" I'm just like, "No, the things that I watch, like obviously Star Wars and Spider-Man, like superhero stuff, like I watch that a lot. But if it's like not almost anything, I mean, I know some things here and there, but if it's like, I don't know, just some random anime reference, I'm just like, I don't know, like maybe I don't really watch a lot of things, I barely read because I just read like the same Clone Wars comics, from Star Wars, it's just dang, dude. And like in my head, I'm like, all right, my personality is just like, I have a pretty decent personality. That's what I thought, but of course, from an outsider's perspective, I'm just hella mid, I'm just like, dang. And I just realized it, I'm not really hurt about it. It's just more so just like, dang, there's a lot to learn. I mean, of course, nobody knows everything. Maybe, I don't know, but it's just, that's the thing with, even in this video, since I'm like all over the place, it's kind of hard for me to like just get to the point and just explain it. But, it's like one of those things where I just never really thought about, like, dang, maybe I am kind of like boring. Am I proud of it? It's somewhat, I guess. I mean, I'm not in trouble, I never went to jail, so, or it's just, I don't really have like crazy ladies like coming after me trying to like, you know, slash my car or anything. You know, I don't really have much going in terms of that. Hell, even the way that I'm even talking right now, it sounds kind of like boring, but this is just my normal voice, I'm using my normal voice. I don't want to scream out loud, I don't want to do that for no reason, I'm kind of just a chill dude, I'm very chill for the most part. I mean, I'll do fun things here and there, but it's just like, is it not enough? I don't know. I don't want to just start complaining and whatnot on YouTube, but I'm like, I won't say I never have, because that's not true, but as an adult, I'll say this, like, as an adult, ever since I turned 18, never really, like, never dated anybody, I've been single since, like, 18, I'm 25 now, so it's definitely my fault, probably, I'm not even gonna be like, oh, it's this and that, like, it's probably me for the most part, isn't it? But it's like, I don't mind committing to one person, of course, but it's just like, maybe I'm just boring, that's probably the thing, I'm just too boring, I'm the cookie cutter guy, I'm just, all right, hey, you want to do this? It's like, nah, I don't really like drinking or whatnot, or you want to go to this lounge? I'm like, nah. But it's like, if you want to go to a restaurant, eat food, I'm like, yeah, I'll do that for sure. But I don't know, man. I think I'm boring. I'm just now realizing that. Hell, even when I do commentary for like the mod videos, it's just, I run out of things to say sometimes, and I end up repeating myself by accident. People don't like that. I was like, dang, dude, what can I say? What can I talk about? I know Avengers can't just the Avengers trailer just released, but it's just like, do people really care about that? I mean, we can discuss that, sure, in the comments, what you guys think about Avengers Doomsday, but like, I can't talk to a woman about that, What do women like talking about? Like, I don't know. I'm very boring when it comes to like women, I think. Well, very boring to a woman. I'm probably very boring. Sure, I look good and whatnot, but actually talking to them, I'm just like, yeah. In my head, I'm thinking I don't want to like offend them. I don't want to creep them out. Because I'm a pretty big guy for the most part. I weigh like 200 pounds. I'm a pretty big guy, so I don't want to like intimidate them. That's like in my head whenever I engage with a woman. So I try to be as nice, and I smile a lot by accident. I kind of just have this little charm, this charm of a smile. I like to smile at them sometimes just to indicate that I'm not like some dangerous, crazy guy. You know what I mean? That's what I try to do. But I guess to them, they're used to like just any type of guy anyways. So like the creepy guy doesn't really care about that type of stuff from what I know. So I don't know, man. I'm kind of just yapping. This is all over the place. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I got to work on not saying a lot too. I got to work on a lot of things. I got to work on not like just being more confident. I just got to be more confident, just be a little more out there. But I feel like I'm just like a little boring, man. And it's just now hitting me at the age of 25, dude. Oh no, dude. Is this a quarter life crisis, chat? Is this a quarter life crisis that I'm having right now in this video? That'd be crazy. But yeah, I've been recording for like almost 10 minutes. I do have to go to work later on today, so this might be the only video, probably no main channel video, but second channel video, stuff like that. I want to do more stuff like this where I just talk randomly. So I guess the subject of this video will be like, dang, I'm boring or something like that. I don't know. Hopefully this takes off. If it don't, it is what it is. You know, I'm kind of just yapping for like I said, like 12 minutes. I thought it was gonna be like 5 minutes, to be honest. I want to make this like 5 minutes, but it might be just like 6 or 7. Nah, nah, I'm just yapping, bro. Hey, if you guys appreciate me yapping, if you want to see more of me yapping, you want me to explain more about my life and like what's been going on, just to know a little more about me, you know, because I've been doing this whole YouTube thing for like 10, almost 11 years, to be honest. I've been doing this YouTube thing for like a while, and people barely know me. They know me as like the Star Wars guy, this crazy room in the background, you know. But if you want to really get to know me a little bit, I'll probably do more videos where I just pick out chips and pockets of my life, you know, something like that, where I let you guys know what's been going on. But yeah, man, I realize I'm kind of boring. I don't know what to do about it for real, but I won't say I don't know. I'm tripping. I do know what to do about it. I just gotta do more like fun things, I guess, whenever the opportunity arises, or just make it happen. When it comes to women, I don't really know about that. I don't really know about that. I like women and all. Women are amazing for real. Like in person, like they're really cool. But it's just maybe it's a confidence thing. I just gotta be a little bit more confident. But I don't know, man. It's just from my personal life experience with girls, with women, not girls, but like women. I like women, like older women. That's just my type, anyways. But anyways, that's not the point. But my thing with women is just like you gotta treat them right. It's a balance. You gotta treat them right. They like the bad guys. They like the good. They don't like the good guys. But I'm a good guy. I think I'm a good man. Ultimately, you know. I mean, I don't really like do crazy things. Like, oh, I don't really try to beat them. You know, that's crazy. But like the ones that do that, somehow they always come back to I don't know. Or the ones that cheat. You know, they always go back to the ones that cheat. The guy. I don't know, man. It's just random. That's why I don't really like think about it all too much. So I'm just like, oh, whatever. Let me just focus on the gym. Try to get some gains, I guess. But yeah, anyways, enough of me yapping. 13 minutes as of me recording this, but it might be shorter. I'm just definitely gonna heavily edit this. So yeah, catch you guys. If you guys want to see more, let me know. Like, dislike, call me a baboon. You know, say something racist. I guess it is what it is, bro. It's freaking life, dude. It's hilarious.